Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a timeless no contact for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask our spirit guides what is going on with the person on your mind, your person in a no contact situation, the person low contact, somebody that you're thinking of. What are their intentions? Where is this headed? What is happening next? Anything spirit wants to share with me. So let's get started. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody new. If you've never watched me before, this is a fully channeled message. So I'm going to call in my guides now. Spirit, please share with me for my Geminis. What is it that you have for me? What is it that you want me to know? I am listening for you now. Back to the good old times. Do you remember the good old days? Yeah, I mean, I think that happens to a lot of us, that we get away from somebody and we tend to, believe it or not, let go of the hurt, let go of the things that were wrong and start to remember the good. So sometimes that separation helps us to realize why we were together to begin with. I have poor judgment. Mistakes. Okay. Mistakes were made. I should have thought things through. I didn't think about how it might affect you or how it's hurting you. I have unrevealed secrets. Has somebody been holding back? Have they been keeping something from you? Rest and recovery before a restart. We both need it, is how I feel. I feel like we both needed this break. I mean, sometimes you don't ask for it, but when you have it, it gives you a chance to find yourself again. And I feel like that's not a bad thing. It's just so complicated. All right, let's see what the cards are saying. Sometimes we just are in something that is so overwhelming. And it is complicated. It's a situationship. It's a, how did I get here energy. So sometimes it's just so hard to deal with just trying to be normal, and then you need a break from it. It's just overwhelming. So let's start with that feeling. It's complicated. I have a Knight of Wands. I have a Tower. It came into me as I keep pushing you away because I have to. It's almost like I don't want to, but I keep pushing you away because I have to. I don't feel like it's what they want. I feel like the intensity is there. The attraction is there. I have a Queen of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's like we can't get enough of each other. It's one of those connections where it's not a perfect circumstance, but it's like, why would God put us together? Why would God show us each other if we weren't supposed to be together? So it's hard to wrap your head around what you're doing wrong, even though there could be right or wrong or judgment, or somebody could get hurt. I just feel like we couldn't say no. And I know that's shallow, but I have a 10 of Cups. I've never loved like this before. There's a lot of people who meet their soulmate or their twin flame when they're connected to somebody else. And it's really hard to kind of wrap your head around that. I definitely feel like I've got somebody who I have to keep pushing you away, even though it's not what I want. I have a Page of Wands, a Page of Swords at the bottom of my deck, and I have a Four of Wands. So this is a feeling of like someday. It was almost a feeling of someday we'll be together, and someday we can even be together in a committed relationship. So that feels like this is what I'm wishing for both of us. And I do feel like this person's giving a lot of thought to how would we get there? How do we do this? So I think your person put this in a no contact because they need time to think about the situation, think about what's best for everybody, make a decision one way or another. And, so that we can either move forward or we can just kind of stop all of this, because I feel like it's too intense. It's too intense to end, is how I feel. Like, how can I walk away from this? Yeah, it could be a love triangle. It could be an affair, but the secret garden, hidden treasures await when you dare to explore. I'm in a secret garden. When I'm with you, I'm in a secret garden. When I'm with you, nothing else exists. When I'm with you, this is all I want. So I do believe when I say things like that, you have to trust me. I want this as much as you do. I do believe they're saying that they're not just saying that to sleep with you. They're saying that because they feel the same way. A velvet horizon, new beginnings await, tinged with the beauty of hope and opportunity. I feel like this person's trying to find a way. I do. I genuinely feel like, even though we're in no separation, it was more like I have to push you away because I can't have you right now, and I've got to figure it out. I got to figure out why. I got to figure out what I'd have to do, So I do feel like that's what's going on. I have a phantom waltz. Dancing with the unknown reveals grace in uncertainty. I don't know what's ahead of both of us. I feel like that's more upsetting than anything. It's what's going to happen next. It's almost like you could be holding your breath. They could be holding their breath. I'm afraid I'm going to lose you, while they're saying bottom of the deck, stolen glances. An unspoken attraction lingers in the air. Let your heart lead the way. I feel like we just couldn't say no. I know that sounds, everybody can say no, but there's something about this particular connection. There was something about the intensity of this connection. There was something that, brought us together in the first place. And it just was really, really difficult to walk away from. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Two of Swords. There's the give me time. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I want to make you feel more secure. I have a Devil. Yeah, somebody could be pushing you away because they feel guilty. They feel remorse. They feel like, I'm not supposed to be doing this. This is not good. And I have a Lover's card. Oh, this is a hard one because the temptation is there. Are you my twin flame? Are you my soulmate while I'm in a connection with somebody else? I'm going to say probably. I'm going to, based on the cards, based on what I'm feeling. And I feel that this person has to take some time and take some space to decide, what it is that they want. I have a Fool. So they could be getting very close to starting a journey with you. And maybe they just have to make up their mind that that's what they want. Let's see what the loving messages are. I do feel the holding my breath. I know that that's something that you're struggling with, like this kind of waiting feeling. Spirit, please share with me. I know you deserve more than I can give you at this moment. So maybe they said, I can't give you more right now. I don't know a way out. I feel trapped. I can't give you what I would love to be able to have with you. I want to message you, but I'm scared you might reject me. Maybe there's an ultimatum on the table, even though I don't like ultimatums, but maybe it was, I can't do this anymore. I need to know where I stand. I can't be, the other person. I can't be in this situation. I wish I would have treated you better. I don't know if they necessarily treated you bad, but maybe it's I wish it didn't get this far, but you can't prevent falling in love with somebody. I do care for you deeply, and I'm scared you want too much. Again, I can't give you what you want right now. So until they make a decision, the energy between us felt amazing. So it's not just you, it's both of you. I feel like this person's pushing this connection away because it's not because they don't want you. It's because they're not supposed to want you. So I'm going to put this out to the universe, a secret garden energy, and pray that, if this is meant to be, this will come back together. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to this channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you. If you'd like to book a private reading, go to my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. I have a main channel and I have a pick a card channel, and I'll put those links in the description. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and we'll see you again in another Love Messages.